And then I'm going to wait for the stream to come up and make sure that our there we go. Now I'm going to transition to show everybody your mug and my mug. Hey, everybody. Okay, we are streaming on the YouTube now, Joey.
All right.
And I'm going to hit the record button, and we will be off to the races.
You got an empty card this time.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Hey, everybody, I'm Brian.
I'm Joey.
Welcome to the Maryland Fishing Line, episode 24. I think, Joey, I made a mistake last week. Last week was actually episode 23.
Was it?
And I said 24 because I screwed up. I screwed up a lot of stuff last week. Full memory.
Honestly, I don't pay attention.
I actually don't even. I shouldn't even admit when I screw stuff up because I'm not sure that you would know the difference.
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, then I'm never going to tell you that I make a mistake again. I am perfect.
You could tell me you didn't do what you did last week with the card, and I wouldn't have known.
Today, everybody, is Tuesday, November 3rd, 2020, a day which will probably live in infamy.
Yeah.
Quite honest. I don't talk religion, but this is the podcast, though, where we talk about fishing throughout the great state of Maryland. Keep in mind, folks, the Maryland Fishing Line is a production of the Angler Magazine Chesapeake Edition. And, Joey, we have a jam-packed. We're going to do the fishing report. We're going to quickly go through our own weekly fishing adventures. And we have a very, very special guest tonight, Tony Friedrich, which is he's a friend of yours,
Yep.
A very, very close friend of yours. But he also is the vice president and the policy director, for the American Saltwater Guides Association. And we're going to talk about a whole bunch of stuff that we've kind of touched on. And, Joey, we haven't really known what we're talking about the last few weeks, but now we got somebody that does.
Yep.
So I'm excited to actually get some clarification on some things from a different perspective, from somebody who has a different angle. And then, of course, what do we got? This or that. Before we get into all of that, though, folks, I want to take a quick minute to say thanks. Waterfront Marine in Edgewater, Maryland, a fine dealer of Robalo fishing boats, Chaparral pleasure boats, and Bennington pontoon boats. Find out more about them on their website at waterfrontmarine.com. JMJ Firearms. I want to come over and play with guns.
Yep.
Or play with training stuff. And we are going to set that up because that is something that's super, super cool. Modern needs in Mechanicsville, Maryland. Robin Cavallaro at Remix One. She is a fantastic, tremendous, awesome real estate agent. Look that name up and look for the link in the show notes if you have to buy or sell a house. Maryland, it's oyster season, Joey. I was thinking about that today. I want me some oysters. And that's a good place to go get them. Scotts Cove Marina in Deal Island, Maryland, on the other side of the bay from where we typically call our home haunts. Huntingtown Automotive in Huntingtown, Maryland. Chesapeake Grill, fantastic, fantastic food. I love the little steak tip things that they do, and their crab cakes are really good as well. Their wings are awesome too.
Steak tips.
You're gonna, like they do the little fillet, like chunks or
it's kind of
nuggets.
like burn ends, but steak.
Yeah, kind of like little piece. You're going to find links to all of these folks in the show notes of the show descriptions. Just make sure to let them know you heard about them here, because that's why they support us, is because people hear about it. You could think of all the things you could do with all of our sponsors. You could go buy a boat, get a gun to shoot it off the boat. You could make sure that you could buy a waterfront, go to Stoney's Kingfishers and get some good oysters. And when you need the boat to be fixed, you could go over to Deal Island to Scotts Cove. And the car that you drive, the truck that you drive to carry the trailer that carries your boat, you go to Huntingtown Automotive. They take care of it, Joey.
I'm not going to a restaurant to eat.
And then you could also go get some awesome banging wings. Let's take a super quick look, Joey, at what's going on around. Our cooling, but the fishing staying hot, hot, hot. Last week I did a pop culture, pop song reference.
I didn't get it.
Hot, hot, hot.
Nope.
Hot, hot, hot. No? Okay, whatever. Yep. But you better hurry up. A deep dip and go to the bottom. Look forward to a warm-up this weekend, which I'm super excited about. We're going to have warm temperatures this weekend. Water temperatures are still going to be probably in the mid to high 60s in my creek. I don't know what you're looking at.
Mid to high 60s?
Yes.
The Solomons were at 58.
Yeah. Morning, and then I fished Sunday afternoon. You told me you were at 58. My water temperature was up at 64. Up in the bottom.